Well, my raspberry beer is gone. That's a shame. This will be a short video how I clean my keg. Oh, it smells delicious yet because it's the raspberry rapture. Make sure you relieve your pressure. Take off. Oh, there's the O-ring gonna fall. Usually it doesn't fall, but I caught it. Take that out. I'll give you a look at what it looks like in the inside there. Brought a flashlight. Oh, hang on. Probably dropped the light in there. Okay, hang on. That's what it looks like on the inside of the keg. Right after my brew, we just finished this raspberry beer. So we're going to get this all cleaned out here. We'll show you how we do it with the one step. And we'll cut that eventually. So I think I'll just let the camera run for a minute. And just put it over here temporarily. Just to show the process, I'm going to take the sprayer on. Oh, shoot. So what I do is I just run water in here right off the bat. Real quick, all the way around there. A little bit, then I'll turn it upside down here in the sink. And we'll dump it out. After I dump it out, I just turn it upside down like this with my sprayer. And I give it a good rinsing up inside there. With some hot water. And without cutting away, I'll take my outlet off real quick. Pop it off of there. Rinse it out. Make sure she's nice and clean. And the inside, to pop it in there. She's just rinsed. And I'll pull my my dip tube out real quick like. I don't know if this is coming out on camera or not. And I'll just run the sprayer down through there a little. Oops. All over the wife's thing there. Whoa! Ah, still making a mess. I'll just do that like that with my hand. Blast that out clean. Give it a rinse here. I rinsed that tube out real nice. I clean the outside of it, scrub it down. Stick it back in the keg. Inspect my O-ring. And change it if it's needed. If not, I just put a little keg lube on the O-ring here. Oops, come on. A little keg lube. Food grade keg lube. Put that on the O-ring in the shaft a little bit there. Make sure you don't plug the hole with it. Oops. Just did a little. That out of the way. My poppet, that's all rinsed out and clean. Put that back on. Nice and easy. Goes on with your hand almost all the way to the tightening stage. And then just tighten her on down. Like that. She's tight. There is no over tightening. And then what I do is I put a gallon of water in. And I know my system here by counting. I won't bore you, I just count to 32. And I know it's full. Then I put a big tablespoon of one step into the keg. We get that in there and then we stir it all up, shake it up, and I'll take it to the back, and then we'll blow it out of the kegerator lines back there, and make sure the lines are clean and ready for our next brew. It's nothing more than that. Give this a good shake, and we'll get in the back there and we'll get that done. So I go ahead and I shake up the 1 gallon of one step, and I hook it to my beer lines. And of course, as I got to stand up now, this is going to be a little more difficult. I come up here, and I'll run it right through the tap here. Blow out that good old raspberry. It'll take a second or two. Thought I put pressure in there. Boy, hope we're not plugged. And some garbage. Better turn the gas on. Yeah, she ain't going yet. Should go in a minute. So we'll let that run through the tap here, and I work it back and forth. Every now and then I pull this apart and clean it all out, but if you do it right away, she stays fairly clean. This is what happens if you open it halfway. That's how you get foam in your beers. Nice flow. This is why you always open the tap fully. If you don't, you just open it a little bit, like a garden hose. Look at that. You can almost hear it. You'll get foam. So what I do is I run a couple, well, it's a gallon, through the keg, through the lines. I'm dumping this outside. And we'll let some of the fluid, the one step, sit in the line for a few minutes. And then we'll flush it right out really nice. We blow it dry with CO2. Why wouldn't I? Should have dumped it on the mat there. And that's it. I just let the CO2 push the rest of the sanitizer and cleaner out of the line. Then my keg is ready to take to the garage, fill with Star Sand, ready for the next beer to be put in there. And that's what I'll be doing. Why wouldn't I? Gotta get another one going.